Mackenzie a little bit short on that one. Here's Graham Bell running the floor and laying it in easy too.
Adapts today, obviously in the starting lineup for the first time, and also now teams have had a couple of games to see him, to have that scout on him and really work him out.
Nice shot from Graham Bell. Drives along the baseline. Up top to Allen, puts it on the floor this time, driving in, gets all the way to the rim off the glass.
Yeah, see a good defense from there, from Big Mo on the inside against Brad Green, and that would be key as we see the...
There he is again, and you could see he was halfway down the court when he let that ball go. He knew it was it. High teens shots per game. That one rattles out. Another offensive rebound. You know Bristol, they don't shoot the ball tremendously well, but what they do get is second chance opportunity. Lucas looking to push. Block! Oh, huge block from Thomas, who comes away with it.
Huge block right there and snapped it out the air.
Walker on the trail, jamming it down. Welcome back to Leicester, where a bit of defense turned defense for the Riders. The block from Thomas and the jam.
Yeah, I think that was really good defense there from the Leicester Riders team, but especially from Mo Walker.
It's Thomas for three, and he knocks it down. Penetrates and kicks. Shot clock down to 5 here. Smith, he's not averse to a three-point shot, the big fella. That one's off the back of the iron. Jacob attacking the rim. Foul is called, the basket is good, and he will go to the line for a bonus free throw. Allen going the opposite way of the screen, spins into the key, and just a little short on that one as well. Thomas Edwards in transition is fouled, and this time it will be a three-point play. Raf Thomas Edwards taking the contact.
The Riders players.
Allen gets them all up in the air and is able to finish this time.
British players playing not just minutes, but important minutes.
Johnson from the elbow knocks it in.
Yeah, it was definitely, I would say, a scrappy first quarter, Dan. Not an offensive exhibition from either team.
No, probably favours Bristol to start to turn it around here in the second. Here's Bowman. A little step away, and he knocks down a 17-foot jump shot.
Yeah, a tough shot there from Blake Bowman. Great to see him, being aggressive and trying to get going in this game. You see him now.
Tough matchup here for him, though.
Here's the other end of the mismatch on the other end, though, and trying to defend those big bodies in the low post.
Negate Bristol's height at the other end of the floor. Here's Russell for three. Oh, that's a tough shot as well.
It's great to see. Hopefully it can get everyone else going in this game.
Here's Johnson, the top of the key. A little flat on that one. Russell with the rebound. Here's Bowman in the open court. You're stepping his way to the rim, and that's what Bowman does well in transition.
Yeah, obviously when he can finish like that, it's even better.
Johnson along the baseline. His pass is deflected, but still gets to Smith. Smith taking it hard, taking the contact, and one for Leslie Smith. There's a lot more stationary on the screen that time, that's for sure. Here's Lucas. Throws it away. Washington running, has Lowell with it. Lowell kicks it back out to Washington for three, and that's almost guaranteed Connor Washington at the top.
The way contested too from Sam Idowu, it's not the best shot for the Leicester Riders.
Well, you can see Patrick Whelan and the Gladiators taking on London. It's Lowell! Jams it in transition. Well, this has been a really good start to the court. Comes up with the loose ball. Back out to Lowell. Space for Idowu for three, and he knocks it down.
Man, Sam Idowu stretching out, shooting that three-point shot, and that's not where Brad Green is comfortable.
This is Graham Bell trying to make the most of his mismatch down low. Allen for three. That one rattles in. His second of the game. Well, they shoot less than 30% as a team, and as you say, if you take out Jacob and Ollison, who's obviously injured as well. Walker setting the screen. Allen backs out. It's good defense from Jacob. Late in the shot clock now for Leicester. Mackenzie drives hard and finishes well. Johnson. Lucas drops it off to Green, who lays it in for two.
Brad Green, not the easiest pass to catch for a big man, but did really well.
Allen drops it off to Walker, nice pass. 4 on the shot clock though, he needs to be quick. And Walker got a piece of that. That ball is live because it did hit the rim. It shouldn't be a 24-second reset. They've reset it wrongly there. It doesn't matter as they score.
Highlight of Bristol Flyers in the first half was their offensive rebounding. We see it again there, punishing the Leicester Riders on the offensive glass.
Allen getting to the basket, laying it in. 12 now for Teddy Allen. Here's Green again in the low post. Spins the other way this time. Gets his own rebound. And he's basically getting, for every 2 points he gets 1 offensive rebound as well. Here's Jacob. Around to Lucas, spinning, gets it to Green. Thomas has done really well. Green kept with it though, another offensive rebound and putback.
It's definitely starting to produce on the offensive end as well.
Well, he's got a double-double now. That was his 10th rebound and his 10th point. There's Thomas with some offensive rebounding and putback.
In a British Basketball League game, but you know, he's definitely on his way to something close to that.
Here's Allen in transition for 3. Well, you need to give me a minute or two to work my way through that one. I would imagine at least 6 of the misses he's got back himself. Here's Allen into the key, a little bit short. And that comes out to Jacob. Jacob right down the middle, forces it home, and he'll go to the line.
And I'm not sure who he drew the foul from, but it looks like Holmes there.
Yeah. I mean, it's not
always the best way and the best remedy to win a basketball game, just dependent on one player.
Here's Jacob slamming it home.
Powerful finish, and then the stare down towards the Leicester bench. You like to see the aggressiveness there from Trajan Jacob.
Thomas back at the rim and down for 3. Lucas with the slip, able to keep the ball though. Here's Jacob now for 3, strings it, and he really is going. Graham Bell. It's a little fall away. Green again on the offensive rebound, and again. He just keeps on going until he gets the score. McKenzie with that trademark 17-foot jump shot. Here is Green. Round the screen, Jacob strings another 3 and the scores are level. Adowu still has it. Out to McKenzie, Holmes, and somehow they scramble 2 points out of that Leicester. Jacob, they're right around him now. Oh, he's banked one in.
That was definitely what they call him in basketball, a heat check, and he made one. Bank's definitely open in Leicester today for Trajan Jacob. And 1.
Oh, they will give him the basket. Graham Bell. Lucas looking for some room. Not much there. Johnson with a tough shot. Hits the iron. Another offensive rebound and put back by Allen. Gets past Thomas Edwards to the rim. Rebound to Adowu, and he drops it in. Johnson drives in, gets all the way to the basket and lays it home, and that will do it for a very good third quarter for the Bristol Flyers. And in the last 15 years, the most I can find is 14, by the way, so we'll keep an eye on that. Here's Graham Bell. Down to Smith. High archer and over the top of everything. That was a 10-foot shot from 8 feet.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of those shots today. Touching nothing but...
That's a tough finish from Lowell through the contact.
Saw that impressive dunk in the first half, and now again we see a tough finish on the inside.
And that's strong from Graham Bell. Broken up by Smith, but Adowu's able to recover. Spinning, getting to the rim and in off the glass. Lowell draws the defense, kicks out to Holmes. Hits the triple, Leicester back in front. Samuels, it's stolen away by Holmes. He's off and running and he will jam it home. And Coach Kapoulis is going to call time here.
Holmes, or just good defensive plays and finishing it off with a defensive rebound, which is something they've really struggled with that in this game. Yeah, I mean, a lot of their success so far in this period has come from what they've been able to do on the defensive end, whether it's been getting steals like we see.
And Johnson with the rebound. I don't think that was the one that Rob Paternoster drew up either. Here's Johnson for three, and he rattles in the triple, and the score's a level again.
Went under the screen and really took advantage of the fact that the Leicester players have been doing that a lot, but finally made one in this half.
Oh, great defense there. Holmes beat his man. There was no help. Graham Bell trying to use his size down on the low block, spinning and finishing off the glass.
He's not stronger than Brad Green, he's not bigger than Brad Green, so he's got to really stretch that floor and really try and use his speed and agility to beat Brad Green, as Brad Green bullies him on the inside there.
Johnson, Green wants it down low, gets it. Takes the mid-range and knocks it down.
Well, the best shots or the highest percentage shots they could have got there, I think. Thomas should have probably swung the ball to McKenzie, who was wide open on the wing.
Johnson, big shot for three at the top.
Really contributed to his team, putting his team in the position they are at the moment.
McKenzie's going to take the three. Must make, does make. Kimball McKenzie, a captain shot.
We talked about him at the top of the show, and maybe it's Kimball's time to shine right now at the end of this game.
Johnson under pressure, and he drops it in. It's certainly his time to shine. McKenzie gets it from the elbow, and he hits again. Johnson almost loses it. It's kept in play. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson for three. Rattles out. It's up in the air, and it comes all the way to Green. And he set a new Flyers record for offensive rebounds, and he gets another with the tip-in.
If he could be at half court and get an offensive rebound at this rate. Unbelievable work from Brad Green.
Thomas for three. That doesn't go, but Adowu gets him a new 14. Well, somehow Johnson's come away with it. Dishes it off, and Lucas lays it in, and could that be it now for the Flyers? They have an 8-point lead. Lucas blocked by Adowu. Leicester get the stop they desperately needed. And Jackson into the second row of the seats there. Johnson in the fourth, and Green all the way through. And the Bristol Flyers have come on the road and claimed an important win here.
Yeah, huge win for Bristol, as you said. Not been in the best run of form recently.